After scraping by the first round by the skin of our teeth, let's find out who we get in the second round. Come on, no whammies, and it's OIS from Sweden. Orgreit IS, I have never heard of them. They look a fairly decent team. Good young players by the looks of things. Oh, Farnerud, he is a really good signing for the start of the game. Can get him between like $1 million to 1.7 million, and I would recommend you sign him if you have the money. Anywho, on to our next game. We are away to Ross County, and I make 0 changes to the team. Well, actually, no, I make 1 change, sorry. Millier comes in for Polios. Polios was just not fit enough. Everybody else is just fit enough for this game today, and we're going to win it 5-0. Millier scoring 2, Fraser, Barbosa and Johansson all getting on the score sheet as well. And that win means we are now 8 points clear in the league. 3 days later, we are at home in the League Cup against 3rd Division side Gretna, and I make a complete change to the first 11. In goal we have Ibsen, back 4 of Peery, Haywood, Cowan and Jonsson, midfield of Batico, Falch, Polios and Skrekas, and an up-front pairing of Fabrini and Barlow. In front of a crowd of 456, we win 3-0. Skrekas, Polios and Matabuena scoring, and Peery getting himself sent off in the 3rd minute, probably over-celebrating that 3rd minute goal. And that win means we are through to the next round to play Dundee United at Tannadice once again in the League Cup quarter-final. And of course Peery will be banned for that match. Next up we have in the league Partick Thistle, who are sitting second right now, so I choose what is my usual strong first 11, but this time I'm pairing Fabrini up front with Barlow as everyone else isn't really that fit, and it pays off with Fabrini scoring, Barbosa and Whitley also scoring, winning 3-0. And that moves us 11 points clear of the pack, with just St Johnstone with a game in hand to reduce that deficit. It's the Scottish League Challenge Cup final. Oh, how I love winning this cup. The side today is Ibsen, Johansson, Haywood, Lovell and Jonsson as our back 4. In midfield we have Barbosa, Batico, Millier and Vicari, and completing the team is Fraser and Suffo up front. It's a mix of first team picks with second string players. It still should be strong enough to beat Queen of the South, I'm hoping. I noticed that Andy Gorham's captain in the side today for Queen of the South, 39 years old, the ex-Rangers goalkeeper. Yeah, hopefully he won't be breaking our heart today, as he did with many a Celtic fan and player back in the day. He was such a great shot stopper, wee short fat thing, but such a good goalkeeper. Right, on to the match. And we're already 1-0 up. Vicari, 11th minute. Didn't really see. I'm just watching this on fast because, yeah, I know winning things is nice. Don't get me wrong. I would be bitterly disappointed if we did not win this cup. But at the same time, it's the 3rd time in a row we've been in the final. It looks probably like they will win it for the 3rd time in a row. It's such a small and minor cup, it really doesn't matter. The first season, brilliant. Yeah, it was excellent, wasn't it? And it's now 2-0. Oh no, it's not. It will not stand. Ruled offside or something there. But it's hard to get excited for it, and hopefully this is the last time we will win it, and we're up in the top tier of Scottish football, not needing to compete in this Diddy Cup, and instead, hopefully the Diddy Cup will be the League Cup from then on. Still only 1-0 however. 8,060 in the game today, and it's 2-0. This time it is 2-0. Millier having the goal stand this time. Excellent. That should be the game done. It's 3-0. Barbosa. Okay, let's just start throwing on subs here. We've got I'll put Whitley on for Vicari. He can play in the right mid here. Matabuena, he can come on for Batico. Batico's on a yellow, saving from himself. And Fabrini can come on for Fraser. Okay, decent wee crowd, 8,060. Not a lot else to say about this. I enjoy winning the cup, as I said, don't get me wrong, winning things, brilliant, but yeah, not a lot of money involved in this, and not a lot of glamour either. So, Yay, we won the League Challenge Cup. We have now set the record for most Challenge Cup titles in a row, but still not the most titles, as Falkirk still hold that with 4. Damn them. Now on to a slightly bigger game, our first leg tie with OIS. And just before kick-off we have news that Alan Smart is fit. And I'm actually going to take a chance by throwing him straight in there. I know, very risky, but yeah, let's do this. So our first 11 is Royce in goal, back 4 of Johansson, Haywood, Lovell and Carlisle, Barbosa, Millier, Whitley and Vicari in midfield, and up front we have Fabrini and Smart. I'm hoping for a better first leg performance this time at home than the last round. So if we don't get beat 2-0, something lesser than that, then brilliant. Farnerud with superb play there according to the commentary, and I can see him being their main threat really. He's such a good young player, I really do. Honestly, if you've never heard of him until now, you should try and sign him. He can play, he's an attacking mid, forward, right, left, centre, so he basically can play anywhere in midfield and up front. And he's, when you start the game, he's 17, and he can be had for, I'm pretty sure, between anywhere between 1 million and 1.7 million. Enough banging on about their players, right enough. I hope he has an absolutely atrocious game against us today, although his name keeps popping up. I'm not really that confident. I'm really not. It just seems to be all OIS at the moment, and we don't seem to be doing much. Although we've got an attack here, come on. Away, drives it in low, and no, nothing. Vicari past him. Vicari just dribbling past everyone, and Smart hitting the post with the shot. Oh, you bam. Almost half time, and really not a lot happening apart from them generally dominating play and us hitting the post once. It's still, yeah, it's very even. Extremely even actually. I thought they had a lot more shots on goal than that. Not a full attendance, kinda disappointed by that. 1,584. Pretty poor. And they're coming forward again. Oh, what? Johansson, a second yellow. Our left back is off. Thankfully we have Peeper, who can just slot right in there, but who am I taking him off for? Fabrini. I think Fabrini, because he's tiring slightly faster than Smart, although Fabrini is captain inside today, but I don't think it's a huge effect changing captains, does it? Hopefully it doesn't. So Peeper on for Fabrini, and yeah, we are now down to 10 men, so yeah, I'm hoping for a 0-0 finish now. If we can sneak a goal, brilliant, fantastic. But yeah, we just need to try and hold out here and hope for another superb away performance, because our home performance so far in this UEFA Cup seems to be very poor. I looked up very quickly before the game about OIS, just try to find any interesting information, and not really. They're the oldest professional football club in Sweden. 1887 they were founded. And that's generally about it. They've never faced off against East Stirling. I know, crazy. So this is the first time the two teams have ever met. I'm just hoping this game quickly goes. I'm almost tempted to just put the commentary on fast, because I want it to just end, but that will not really help us any. I need to make subs shortly, as I would imagine players are tiring, especially having to do the extra man's work. And Farnerud's name keeps popping up, and every time I see it I just expect the flash to happen and it to state that they have scored. Right, Smart is tiring and also having a very poor game. Rating of 5, Jesus Christ. Throwing him straight in against the big dogs did not work. Come on guys, only 9 minutes left, we can do this. Just hold and make a final sub. I didn't want to make it too early in case we had another sending off or whatever. Millier, yeah, he's tiring, so fresh Fresh pair of young legs and Polios on there for him. Have him just run about shutting everything down. Don't let them score right at the end here, guys, come on. Oh, I thought it was a penalty that we gave away, and it's a final whistle. Thank goodness for that. We actually had the better of the play, although it did not feel like that. Yeah, Farnerud, we kept him quiet somehow. Well done defence, especially being down to 10 men. Awesome. And that brings us to the end of this video. I know, second leg is in the next episode. And if you think we can get through, if you think we can do it, give this video a like. But if you think, nope, there's no chance we're making it through to the next round, then give it a thumbs down or just leave a comment, whatever. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!